Outside of Albuquerque, a trucker lets me ride. He'll be turning south at Flagstaff, the Grand Canyon on his right. Hymns play on the radio as we barrel through the night. I've had too much of churchin' all through my young life. My forebears were Anabaptists who railed against the popes. They disagreed with Luther too. Religious freedom was their hope. My dad, he is a Methodist. My mom is Catholic. But marrying him got her kicked out, a low-down dirty trick. My dad, he signed some papers transferring me to Rome. He did it to establish peace in their new home. But the method stayed within his heart, and he came up with a plan to counter Jesuitic schemes with an undercover band. But so very much of God was a superfluity. These miles and miles of road are heavenly. I was baptized Catholic, but I rarely went to church. Eating meat on Fridays did not my soul besmirch. Mom's church said Dad was doomed to hell and Mom forever lost. Dad's church had more open doors, but Mom still felt the cost. She missed that high church Latin that sounded through the Mass. She loved the Blessed Virgin and beautiful stained glass. But Dad, he liked the plainer church, lit by bright sunlight. And he loved all of Leslie's hymns, Soldiers of Christ Arise. But so very much of God was a superfluity. US 66 is heavenly. I took my first communion when I was 7 years old. It was the Catholic age of reason. Since 1910, Dad told. The Pope had changed it from 14, as it still is with Methodists. He said those Catholics get you when you're young to fill up parish lists. My dad took my St. Joseph's cord, whacked with 7 knots, saying, "You don't need this, son. Your soul has no black spots. A new birth is all you'll ever need to be all sanctified. A deep, clean faith in God's good love will help you to abide." But so very much of God was a superfluity. The open desert sky is heavenly. Yo-dee-lo-dee-lee-la-dee-la-lo-dee-lee-la-do. 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 About to get confirmed, our house was in a war. My mom said Junior's Catholic, Dad said maybe no more. God and Christ shoved down my throat just made me want to retch. Each church had canceled the other out, losing my respect. So I came to a decision that left me feeling free. If there ever even was a God, He was not for me. I'll be as good as I can be. I don't need the holy book. Churches are just buildings, not worth a second look. So as you see, so much of God was way too much for me. Crickets and coyotes sing all the hymns I need.